Okay, this video is just an announcement. To some of you it may be important, to some of you it may not be important. I don't really know, depending on the information. But July 3rd, I will be dropping the first episode of what I forgot I started up Forza Horizon 6. Uh, I will be yeah, I need to damn it, hold on. The first episode of my new series, Scratch, that is what it's called, will be going up on July 3rd. It is about it's basically just kind of me joking about my experience, working in retail. Even though they're just two gas station employees, I didn't really give them a lot of I just kind of wanted to tell a joke here.
I know you just ain't walking here without my number. The hell, Andy?
Why I will also be giving it a second season, I'm pretty sure. Depending on how well it's received, I will play the intro for it, and then I will also talk about some of the animation, I guess hiccups or some of the stuff that I just can't do for the time being. So with that said,
I need that scratch.
okay, so this video might seem random and maybe even unnecessary. Honestly, I kind of hope it seems unnecessary because I'm here to explain some of the stuff that I'm just not able to pull off in some of my animations. And one of the big things is characters moving whenever they talk. I've always had trouble with that, and I did experiment with it a while ago, but it's just lip syncing is the issue. I've never been really good with the lip syncing. And so I don't know, once I get that figured out, which might honestly take a minute, then I'll focus on the characters moving whenever they talk. I don't know, and I still have not done a walking cycle. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not the best at drawing. I'm not gonna paint myself as some amazing artist or whatever. I don't know, I do all this stuff by myself, and you can just tell a lot of my stuff is amateur, and I do want to change that in the future, and not by hiring people and stuff like that. I actually want to get better at drawing and making cartoons and stuff like that, because I've always liked cartoons, and I used to draw, but I've just never really been good at drawing, but I always have my own style. So trust me, I'm not behind the screen rubbing my hands and licking my lips yeah, I'm gonna scam all these people by making low effort cartoons. No, I just genuinely just don't know how to do that stuff, and it's probably gonna take a while before I actually learn how to do that stuff, because this stuff just takes time, even with the simple stuff that I do now. I mean, the first episodes of my of the new series that's coming out on July 3rd, the first two episodes, shut up computer, which aren't coming out, they're not, it's gonna come out weekly. Even if it looks very low effort, and it looks your kid's first project or whatever, it still took a month for the first two episodes each. It took a month for episode 1, a month for episode 2, because I was learning the editing software and all this other stuff, and then I did changes to the animation, and then I also just didn't have a lot of free time then. There was just a lot going on, and I just didn't have time to focus on my animations at that time in my life. And then once summer got in and everything, I've been able to actually freely function with some of this, with a lot of my animation, but it still takes a long ass while. It's just what I can do and what I can't do. That's just the main factor right now. And drawing is hard, animating is hard, and I don't know, but I do want to eventually keep working to the point where I can find my own style that I enjoy, and I can also feel comfortable and freely move around things as I please. And honestly, a lot of my stuff now is just experimental. It's not really meant to be like it's all just like concepts, you know. It's like a rough sketch, if anything, and it's hopefully the finished project or finished product. Like in the future, my animations will look better and cooler and smoother and cleaner. That's just hopefully that's just what I want to do. I don't want it to take too much time though. That's my other concern. That it takes too much time. Like I said, the first 2 episodes took about a month. That's because I was learning a lot of new stuff. And if I have to tick out all these other boxes as well, that might take, that might take longer. Like I don't want like one of my projects to take like 6 months. Like I don't want it to take half a year for each project. Like I want to explore a lot of avenues. Like sure, I want it to be quality over quantity, but there's a point where there is drawbacks that may need to be made.